The one on the left is the VACOped boot, which is the Cadillac of walking boots, and the one on the right is a more conventional walking boot with the 2-inch heel lift that's placed inside the boot after an Achilles rupture. Following my own injury, I spent 2-3 months in a boot and I went the non-operative route. Whether you choose surgery or not, the most important thing is for the ankle to be pointed down, so to be in that plantar flex position, so the two tendon ends can approximate together and heal in that shortened position. So let's talk about what happens with this ankle angle inside the two different types of boots. When you're using the conventional boot with the wedge, it provides some plantar flexion at the ankle joint, but because you're standing on a little platform, most of the plantar flexion will actually come from the front of the foot rather than the ankle joint. The VACOped boot has an adjustable ankle range of motion. You're basically on a slant, which provides with a larger angle at the ankle joint, and this is more desirable in the early stages of healing, and it can help prevent elongated tendon healing. When it comes to early weight bearing, neither boot is really comfortable. Whether you're using a wedge or a slant, it's just not natural, but it is so important to load the tendon early. During these videos, I was putting about 25% of body weight on my injured side. The other really neat function of the VACOped is that over time, as you lower the angle, you can allow for some controlled range of motion while preventing the ankle to move past neutral and potentially overstretch the healing tendon. These range of motion adjustments can be easily done at the back of the boot. Just make sure you follow your surgeon's directions. It also comes with 2 different types of wedges. You will use the thicker one early on. It is very easy to remove, which is super handy, so you can sleep without it at night and you don't have to worry about cleaning the bottom of the boot all the time. And last but not least, you can make small adjustments so it fits closer to your original shoe size. Your toes should not be hanging off the edge, but the right length makes it much easier to walk once you're fully weight bearing. The biggest difference is when you start putting more weight on your injured leg. Using the conventional boot, the gait pattern is quite uneven. We call it lurching in physio terms, and I definitely had knee, hip, and low back pain. When using the VACOped, walking is smooth sailing in quotation marks. From a side view, you can also see a lot more trunk rotation on the left, which was a compensation. When it comes to the price, the VACOped is definitely more expensive, but you really can't beat it when it comes to comfort level, adjustability, and it is also a lot easier to walk in. However, at least here in Canada, it is only available online at the moment. The bottom line is, I did really well with the conventional boot, but had I given a choice, I would have picked the VACOped. I hope you enjoyed this review. Comment below if you have any questions and subscribe to our channel for more Achilles rupture content.